I am not gonna sit here and lie and act like I'm not pissed right now. Let me tell you guys a story. So I've been talking to this girl at my job, and not the girl A. I don't freaking talk to that girl no more. I talk to her as friends, but not like that. And if you follow my old videos, you know what I'm talking about. I made a video titled "I Took an L," and yeah, I took an L. Okay, the title's really self-explanatory. So I've been talking to this girl at my job, and I purposely did not tell barely any people at all because I'm like, last time when I told a bunch of people, it didn't end well. So let me just keep it like to the people I'm really close to. I told about maybe like 3, 4 people maximum. So I ended up talking to this girl because I think I seen her at work one day. I thought she was kind of cute. I'm like, okay, wait, who's that? Who's that over there? So and like we just kept like staring at each other. So like I think a couple days later, I saw her going on break. I said, hey, and then like she came and sat next to me on my break. And then I was just chopping it up. You guys know me with the Riz. You know, people at work be talking about I don't got no Riz. I got the freaking Riz, man. A little bit. I got a little bit. Okay, a little bit. I'm not gonna gas it, but so we were just talking about school, work, and stuff. You know, just a nice little casual conversation. And then at the end of the conversation, I'm like, hey, I'm about to get off my break, but I should get your number. Boom, simple like that. I got the Riz. Come on, guys. But if I told people about this at work, they wouldn't even believe me. So yeah, from there we go on texting almost every single day, saying good morning, saying good night. I'm really just feeling like this can go somewhere. This has some, you know, some what do they call that? This thing has some potential, is what I was thinking. But no, you know, and and another thing is, she did not smoke or drink. So when she told me that, I'm like, you know what? I think I found somebody. I think I found somebody for sure. But I also did realize something else. Despite that I prefer girls who do not smoke or drink, that is not the only thing that matters. Personality really does not affect that as much as I thought. You know, I can find a girl who doesn't smoke or drink and just not get along with them at all. So I have to think some more about that. So we go days texting, talking on the phone. I remember one night, like she was so comfortable, like she would start singing like on the phone, and even my sister kind of heard in the background. I ain't gonna lie, and that was kind of funny, but you know, let's put that aside. The second time we talked on the phone, it was more awkward than the first time. So I don't know if that's my fault. Probably is. Who knows? I plan to go on a date. I'm like, let's not waste any time. Let's meet you in person. Let's get to know you. Let's get to know like the real you because, you know, people can act different on phone and on FaceTime and through text and stuff. So let me meet the real her. Let me see what she's really about and let me see if she's really into me. So yeah, we plan a date for Sunday. Yeah, we planned the date at 6 o'clock, right? So I get there at 6 o'clock nice and on time. You guys know me. I'm just kidding. I'm usually always late for everything. But this time I was on time. Okay, came in at 6, right? I didn't come in. I got to the place at 6. We went to round 1. If you don't know what that is, that's the place where you go bowling and play arcade games. Never going there again, but we did go there. So went to round 1, and then she pulls up 20 minutes late. Now, I personally, I don't really care that much because I kind of needed time to like kind of prep myself because I was kind of nervous. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All right. So she came 20 minutes late. First thing I told her, I'm like, damn, I thought you was about to flake on me. Because I thought she was. So she parks next to me. I give her a hug. We go in. We go right to the bowling. The bowling guy told us that it's like an hour, 30 minutes wait. It's an hour and 30-minute wait to go bowling. I'm like, okay, no problem. Let's just go play the arcade games for now. So we play the arcade games, play like some racing games, some basketball games, some football games. Tried to win our crane machine game, but you guys know how crane machines be. They're freaking rigged. And then after that, I think we sat down and we got something to eat. I got some nachos. She got mozzarella sticks. And who likes mozzarella sticks? If you like mozzarella sticks, just click off the video. Yeah, but then we were sitting there just talking. And I ain't gonna lie. I cannot lie at all. There was definitely some dull moments where it just kind of got silent for like a minute. And I wouldn't necessarily say it was awkward. But it was definitely some some quiet moments. And kind of throughout the day, I remember she was like checking her phone like a lot. Not like a whole lot, but she was checking her phone. And then I remember her like just looking around like a lot, kind of like seeming like disinterested inside the date. But after that, we finally went to go do bowling. And bowling was pretty fun, and I ain't gonna lie, she beat me. Guys, yeah, miracles do happen. They're definitely possible, but still kind of mad about that, can't lie. But I also saw during bowling, I kind of saw her like looking around too, kind of seeming disinterested again. So, I mean, all in all, I think the date was probably like, I rated like maybe a 6 out of 10, if I'm being honest. After that, walked her to her car, gave her a hug, and that was it. That was all the date was. I was telling this to a friend, and he was telling me how come I didn't like make a move, like try to kiss her. I'm like, dude, kisses, they're just not there. Like, you can't really like plan a kiss. It either happens or it doesn't, and it just didn't happen. And plus, like on our first date, that's kind of like, you know, everybody's different. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I didn't really see that. I didn't really see it as that much of a big deal. Anyway, she says she tells me to text her once I get home. So I did, and then yeah, just went to sleep that night, like, and everything was fine. The next day, I believe we're talking about school or something like that. When it's on text, we're talking about school or something like that, and then I go like a couple hours without answering because I'm playing basketball and I'm at work and stuff. So yeah, I go a couple hours without answering, and all she said was like, I think the last thing she said was like yes. So I didn't really have nothing to reply to that anyways. Well, then I didn't end up texting her till like probably like 10 p.m. And I was like, hey, so what did you do today? Never got a response back. Guys, I'm telling you, I just have some goddamn bad luck, man. Why me? Why KV on? In my eyes, the date was a 6. But do you know how bad the date has to be on her end for her to never respond to me again? I'm not even really mad because, you know, that's my very first time going on a date with somebody that I've never dated, I guess. And it's only like my second date ever in my entire life, so it is what it is. I'll learn from it. But it does suck. From this point on, like, no more videos about these freaking girls. You know, it's time to focus on myself, time to lock in, time to focus on the YouTube grind. The YouTube grind, the gym grind, the money grind. And let's do this, man. 2022, this is my year, and let's not just end it here. Let's not end it on, you know, bad terms. Let's end this 4 or 5 months left in this year. Let's end it great. Let's not wait till 2023 to make a big change. It's my time. Also, I forgot to mention, she be watching my freaking stories on Instagram, but doesn't reply to my text. No biggie. But if she ever texts me, she will never get a response.